Hello, this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Crafts. How are you this evening? Tonight we are going to make a Dowel Christmas tree. You will be needing three medium-sized dowels, a ruler, pencil. I have wire cutters because I don't have any type of saw. Some paint, black. I'm going to be using black paint, but you can use any color that you want. And of course your hot glue gun and any type of accessories that you want to use towards the end, and you'll pretty much see what I mean. The two dowels are the regular sized dowels, the tall ones, and I decided to cut the bottom around, I guess it's like 7 3/4 inches. So right now I'm just hot gluing one section at a time. Those two little pieces you see me playing with, I was attempting to make a tiny star, but it didn't work out. So scratch that one. So as you see, I am sanding down the tips of the wood that I'm going to glue onto the Christmas tree. I don't think these I ended up using, but it's a good idea. I did sand the bottom piece of the Christmas tree because it adheres better with the glue. So I'm doing a little more sanding here of the wood, and be very careful moving the tree around once it's glued together on each end. It holds up pretty well, but you still have to be a little careful until it dries completely. Once you get all three angles dry and they're the way that you want them, now you're going to make a bottom piece to your tree, and that's up to you. Do you want it taller or shorter? Right now I'm finding the middle spot, centering it with the ruler, and I decided that I wanted my dowel a little bit shorter for the tree. So I was sanding that down, and then I am going to glue the bottom piece of the tree on next. Okay, next get your paint color out. I decided to be a little different and use the black paint, and that's the name of it, black. It's a beautiful color, black. And so I'm going to paint the whole Christmas tree that color, black. Sorry to repeat myself. And even the base, the bottom base, I'm going to color that black. So you're going to do one side of the tree and gently flip it over. I leaned it on something to keep it from hitting the paint on the other side of the tree, and paint the other side. And once that is just about dry, I let it sit for maybe 10 minutes, because this paint dries pretty fast. Then you'll see what I do for the next step. Okay, next you're going to use the piece of foam I purchased at Dollar Tree. If you want a better look at it, check my last video. I purchased it today with my haul. Kind of looks like a cupcake. I am painting it Deco Art Venetian Gold. And so that's what I decided. I had a little bit of this paint left. I wished I had more, but it made it. So I am painting it gold, and then I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle to it, just to give it a little punch, because since the tree itself is all black, I figured I'd give it a little bit of extra sparkle to make it look sweeter and more Christmassy. Just to remind you guys that my next video coming up, I am going to take my beautiful fall wreath off the door, and I am going to recreate it and turn it into a beautiful Christmas wreath. I purchased just a couple dollars worth of Christmas things and decided I'm going to take it apart, and it's going to be beautiful. So that's my next project. Okay, next, if you notice, I'm putting it's kind of a rose goldish sparkle onto the foam. And next we are going to take the tree, it's semi-dry, and we were going to put it down into the foam. So I am adding a lot of glue around that base, and then I'm going to push it down very gently. It went in good, thank goodness. And now the fun part. I'm adding a couple little odds and ends to make it look pretty. I have the bell, a little bell, and I took this out of my Christmas stash from last year. I actually don't know what it is, but it's pretty. It has some gold and some leaves, and it's just really pretty. And I have this little extra pine cone, little bit of red, that I'm going to hot glue to the tree. And it turned out really beautiful. I really love it. Then I'm going to take it in the corner, and I have several lights. I'm going to put some little colored lights around it to really show it off. I just think that it's just so I don't know. Okay, now I decided it needed something on the top. So I took one of my leftover beads and painted it black, and that's kind of going to be our topper for the tree. So I painted it black and put some hot glue on the very top of it and on the base, and hot glued it to the top of the tree. I just thought it gave it a little added something. So I don't know. What do you call something like this, guys? Let me know. It's not conventional, modern. I don't know. You guys let me know. I will be placing some pictures up so that you can have a better look at it. I think it's different, and I didn't have any tumbling blocks, and I wanted to make another Christmas tree, and so there you have it. Thank you for watching. God bless.